What's up, guys? Zaid here, my boy Collin, who just got top 4 at locals. New format, by the way. Playing what deck, dude?
Hero.
The greatest deck. You got any shout outs or anything before we get into it, or you want to just jump right in?
I just want to jump right in.
Sick, let's
My
do it.
favorite deck. All right, I'm gonna start off with a lot of the one-ofs.
Looks so big. Is it double sleeved or
It's
more?
double sleeved and it's 44 cards.
44.
Well, just wait a second, please. The one-ofs, we got the Brick Neos, and we'll get to why we're playing that in a minute. We got Liquid, because he's good. Blazeman, he didn't see a lot of play in the past, but he's just Vion with less steps. You just get your poly. And of course, we have Denier, you know.
I barely know her.
The Denier, the supplier. One Shadow Mist. I know a lot of people prefer to play multiple, but there's just so much engine in the deck already, and we need to play stuff that, you know, we don't just eat shit too.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and you only ever really resolve one often. So I've been testing it at 1, and it's been pretty decent.
Sick.
This guy that came out in the set with Sprites, Crosskeeper. When you see in our extra deck, we're playing stuff like Dweller and Boguska. We're not playing Boguska this time, but he just really helps you make more defensive plays, and he's just not terrible.
What does he do?
You pitch him, and you can summon a hero from your hand or grave, but if it's from grave, its effects are negated. And if he was in grave, when you perform fusion of an elemental hero fusion monster, you get to draw 2 cards and place 1 on the bottom of the deck.
Insane.
Yeah, so he resets an increase that you always draw.
That is nice. What the heck?
All right, that's it for the one-ofs of the monsters. We got 2 Stratos, you know, because he's Stratos. I think 3 is a bit too much because there's just so much gas in this deck already. We got 3 Ferris. I'm thinking about cutting this down to 1 because, like, once you kind of go through the Ferris wheel combo, seeing more than one's a little redundant.
Yeah, that's a good point. You get to search it a lot. So.
You can, but I wanted to see it. But, you know. 2 increase. I know we increase our chances of drawing it, but it just helps that, you know, that your Ferris isn't dead. And sometimes just normally an increase to kind of push for like a Link summon isn't the worst. I just wish I had a generic Link one for heroes.
Me too. What the hell?
2 Vion. Again, you know, he's a great starter, and you know he's part of your combo.
Why only 2?
Because you can definitely get to him through Ferris, and like, you know, he's not a bad normal summon. I just like kind of feel like 3's a little clogged because again, this engine is so tight already that making room for anything that's not hero is pretty difficult. So I've just been trying it at 2, but a lot of people play it at 3, but I still saw it a lot. 2 Mali, duh, because he's my dad. He's my dad. And that's it for the hero monster portion of our engine. We got 3 Droll and Lockbird because we don't want our opponent to play Yu-Gi-Oh! You know,
Did that card perform all today?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
You just have to pay attention, know where to hit it. 2 Ash. Ash has kind of been underperforming lately, I've noticed. It's not bad, it's still strong, but like drawing multiple of it hurts. So you'll see that the 3rd's in the side. So I decided personally to do 3 Droll, 2 Ash, and it worked out fine. But that's just locals, you know. And that's it for hand traps. Here's some one-ofs of the hero engine. We got Miracle Fusion, Polymerization, E-Call, and 1 Mass Change. Now, a lot of people are like, well, why 1? Well, you can just search it pretty quickly with Shadow Mist, and our extra deck space is already so tight that we're only running 2 masked heroes right now. You know, you'll see what we're doing right now, but like Dark Glow is really strong, but like you only really want to go to it when you know it's gonna hurt. Yeah, it's like, and it's great to dodge Veil or Imperm on Stratos with it, but like you'll also see why that we have better options.
Yeah. And drawing multiple probably contributes to dead hands too.
It does. Here are 3 not matching hero lives because boys and girls may not remember a time when this card was at 1 for a long time, but you know, this card is just Dweller and Boguska. Because you just summon Stratos with it, you get a level 4, you summon your 4, and then you just go, hey, you're not playing.
That's a good point, actually. I didn't think about that.
So, like, Just be careful because you remember a lot of your hero cards lock you into heroes, so you just want to be a little careful about that. But I made Dweller so much today, and they just really I can't play Yu-Gi-Oh. 3 ulti Fusion Destinies because I'm cool. Because it's Fusion Destiny, it's self-explanatory. You saw the guys, you get it. It's a hero deck. I don't need to explain that to you
The card's
guys.
not just DP, it's also DP plus full combo.
Oh, by the way, you can send any level 6 or higher hero off of this. So you can send the Brick Neos, and you'll see why that's kind of cool in a minute. And that's it for the hero spells. We got Foolish, Called by, Rhoda for our one-ofs. That's explanatory. This is kind of like doubling down on e-call. It's like a second e-call, but this can also get you the cross guy. So it's just like, if you really need to push hard, it just lets you get it. And not let you just dump stuff. You know it. Anyways, played Yu-Gi-Oh! A long time. You know what Foolish does. You know why it's good. 2 Dark Ruler No More. 2 Book of Eclipse. 2 Triple Tactics Talent because I'm too poor to have thrusts. And thrust we trust. So it's like, this is the same thing with like Mass Change, where it's just like, you can still get your card effects off and kind of fuck with their plays a bit.
Yeah.
This is for like blind going second. Like, I prefer to go first, but if like I lose the die roll and they make me go second, I'm just gonna be glad I have it.
Yeah.
Same with like this. But again, like if money wasn't an issue, these would be thrusts.
Then if you're going second, you could thrust into Dark Ruler.
Oh, you could thrust into so many
Your
things.
Fusion Destiny, like everything.
Or your Miracle Fusion.
Yeah.
Man, there's no irony in saying you can thrust into nothing. Everything. I talked about those. Traps, 2 Imperm. You don't want our opponent to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And this is a really cool card called Favorite Contact. It takes monsters from anywhere, from hand, right? From cards from your hand, field, grave, and or banish cards. So this card can like figuratively reset your whole deck if you make Wake Up your elemental hero, and if you use the brick, it can't be spun back to the extra deck. But why this card's going to be really cool here, I'm going to show you. We're going to play with these guys. So these guys are new. I don't know if you guys probably saw this guy on the front of the pack, but you didn't read him. I don't blame you.
I didn't read him.
No, he wasn't very good at first. But this guy takes any 2 elemental heroes, and when he's fusion summoned, he'll fetch this. And then he can tribute himself, and he can summon a level 7 or lower elemental hero fusion from your extra deck, ignoring its summoning conditions.
What the heck?
Yep. So you're probably gonna like use this guy, Infernal Divisor, grab the brick, make this, and then tribute, say like Shining, because you already have this, and then now your graveyard's set up to make this one your opponent's turn. And this guy will destroy cards on the field equal to the number of different attributes they control. And it can't be destroyed by card effects. So imagine like you have this guy, can't be destroyed or spun. That's not too bad.
And you get to pop a couple cards.
Oh yeah, and you do this on their turn. It's pretty cool.
That does seem cool, actually.
Yeah.
Is this popular right now or no? I haven't seen many hero lists, to be honest.
You haven't, and this is just kind of me being a hero fan, just doing it.
Sick.
And the rest of the extra is pretty obvious. Sunrise, Abzi, DPE. I don't like Escurito, but he's kind of a necessary evil.
How come?
You'll see in our extra side deck, I mean, we have Super Poly, Dark's so generic, and sometimes you get locked in the Darks because of your own Fusion Destiny.
Oh, good point, yeah.
And some cards say Fusion Summon Elemental Hero, and it's just like, when you're locked in the Darks, if you can fuse for Liquid just to get that guy out, just to draw 2, it's not too bad. I don't like it, but some people play it, some people don't. It's just for what I'm doing right now, it's kind of working.
It's subpar, but it subparly checks a lot of boxes.
Yeah. We also got the 2 Cross Crusader and the 1 Wonder Driver. I kind of want to make room for a second one because I find myself running out of fusion juice and just really needing a Poly or a Miracle back. So maybe I'll make room for it in the future. And then, we have the Dangerous, because we can get Shadow Miss off of this from Fusion Destiny, and sometimes we can really, if we're not getting the cards we need, he can dump a Destiny Hero to get that engine rolling. Blast and Darklaw, Darklaw is great. You don't need an explanation. Blast is in here just in case, like, if I happen to have Stratos here, and they go Imperm or Veiler, and then I can go Mass Change, Dodge, you know, get my Stratos off. And then wake up your Elemental Hero. This is the card I was talking about. So you could reset your whole deck. Like if you just burn through all your cards, favorite contact, shuffle everything back, make this thing. It's just like, cool, I get to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Again.
That's sick.
Yeah, because it's a hero monster. And the one Dweller put in a lot of work today. I just kind of made it and sat on some hand traps, and it's like, wow, I won so many games not by playing hero, just by making Abyss Dweller. It's fucking neat.
That card's
Can I
insane
swear
right
on
now, I
this
think.
channel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck it. You're not supposed to in the first 30 seconds, I think.
Oh, well, just put some gorilla sounds over it, be swearing in the first
Oh, you thought I was gonna edit.
Oh, I'll edit. Get out of here. Here's my side deck. These are all one-ups. The third Dark Ruler No More, the third Eclipse, the third Imperm, and the third Joyous Spring. Yeah, Ash. It just varies on your matchup. Ash doesn't slow down a lot of decks, so sometimes it's just like, yeah, you want to see it less. Same
Nice
with,
to
like,
have it for branded though.
yeah, so like, I just kind of want to like change the variables of my main deck hand traps depending on my matchup. That's just me. And same with these two Destiny Heroes, Dark Angel and Plasma. A lot of people seen this card, but just in case for those at home who don't respect Hero, if I have 3 or more Destiny Hero monsters in my graveyard, I pitch it, and then I pick a Destiny Hero monster in my graveyard, and I give it to you. And this card says this card's controller's spells are negated.
Holy.
Yeah, so there are a lot of cards where they're just like, shit, I can't do anything with this card. I don't have any tributes. You set everything to defense. I can't crash it. I don't have any generic link ones. This could hurt a few decks. Especially like what? Can it hurt like Runic? I don't know what they're doing now. I haven't played in like a month.
Yeah, it would hit a lot, I think.
Okay. And Plasma, it's Plasma, dude. He's just walking Relinquish and he gets beefy. You know, so it's like if you...
and skill drain.
Oh yeah, so it's like... Yeah, and you skill drain you too, damn. So he's just like, depending on like what you do, you know, it could be good. But like, I always hated drawing it and not having a way to put it out. And same with this, like sometimes just they out it. And like, I know like sometimes it's strong main decked. But it's just like, I felt like it was more like, let's sight it in.
Yeah, you also don't really want to go in second, so
no,
it's
you
probably
don't.
good.
I thought these were good choices. For the rest is 3 Super Poly. We're a fusion deck. I see a lot of people say Super Poly is good. It's bad right now, but we're Hero and we're very versatile with our fusion summons. A lot of our card pitches can be good, you know. And I don't know. It's just like if you just put like a fucking water out, I'm just like, cool. I'm just gonna make Absy. Just like.
And it helps you dodge stuff too.
It does. It
Stratus
does.
effect or something, and then they're like negate, and you're like chain, win the game.
I'll never forget the time Prank Kids just made Toad and DP pass, and I just made Absy. That was funny.
Holy moly, that's insane.
3 evenly because board breakers. We don't want our opponent to play Yu-Gi-Oh.
Was that card good for you today?
I didn't really find any opportunities to side it because, like, again, I'm a little rusty. I'm learning the new meta game. I haven't played in about 2 months or so. But I know it's good. There's never a format that evenly hasn't been good in. Let's be real. Like, and then 3 Rock because
Dwayne, shout out Dwayne.
Shout out Dwayne. What I sided it, but I never saw it. It's like I played a lot of decks like that. Like I played Flu in the last round, and I didn't see it, but I still won. You know, I just made Absy and tribute summon Ferris. Yeah, that was funny.
You're insane. Do you have any final words or anything?
Hero is my favorite deck, and I don't care how much the game evolves to that point where it's just not great. I'm still going to keep it and keep playing it. And I feel
Keep
like,
making it great.
yeah, I feel like any deck in Yu-Gi could be good. You know, it just takes a lot of testing and research and focus, you know. So I'd say, you know, just play what makes you happy.
Heck yeah, I'm glad Heroes makes you happy. Thank you for the profile, and I'm glad you're back at Locals.
Thank you.